Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Unsung Story. This is a game with a little bit of a weird history. It was originally put onto Kickstarter by Playdeck. It was touted as the spiritual successor to Final Fantasy Tactics, as several games at the time were. I was a Kickstarter backer on a few of them. This one actually looked promising. So I was a Kickstarter backer on this. Ends up Little Orbit, ended up buying the rights to continue it whenever Playdeck went bleh. And yeah, since then they've been working on it and developing it. Now, those of you that are curious, Little Orbit is a company that has a lot of history with licensed titles. Nothing wrong with that. I do view this as kind of like they're almost Hail Mary to escape that. Because it strikes me as they are a very talented group of developers. It's just, it seems like they are trying to get out of the, like, licensed game kind of niche into developing their own titles, and this seems like a really good way to do that, because both it gets the press from, well, saving a Kickstarter that went defunct, and giving people what they were looking for, and as well as developing a game that they're truly actually passionate about bringing back to the masses. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and hit the new game thing here, and it is actually getting really rambunctious music. So, yay. I'm going to turn that down just a little bit so it's not turning into the oranges. There you go. But new game, we're going to go into empty here, and this is early access, so for those of you that are wondering, there's not going to be a complete game here. We're going to do the first chapter, which is supposedly the part that's completed, so we will go through that and treat it as it is. Supposedly each chapter is able to be done in isolation, so I'm hoping that works out in the long run. If not, I can do a full playthrough again later. So we've got a character creation here. We get to choose mercenary or physician. I have physician. I'm guessing is going to be, yeah, physicians can always be found on the front line, offering aid to those in battle via potions. Or we can choose the mercenary, battle-tested warrior. For hire, mercenaries are good all-around fighters who can steal money and equipment from enemy units. So basically a fighter thief and a healer mage, I'm guessing is what those are. So we have human. Okay, so not too many options right away. It does look like from the shape of this that they are going to be making a few additional additions here, like few additional additions. Yeah, I'm good with English. A few additions here, because this seems like it's going to have more classes. This seems like it's going to have more races, because all we have right now is human. And we also have a choice of some skin colors here. I would like to have some like more esoteric skin colors as well. Actually, even some more natural ones. We can also select a different face. And let's see, we could, oh god, we can be kind of scary looking there. Can we actually choose gender in here? I'm slightly curious. It doesn't seem like we can. So it seems like we only have male characters starting off. So this is probably something that's going to be changed as early access goes on. That's kind of a given. Let's not go for like the crackheady looking one. Let's go for somebody who looks a little bit more... He looks just angry. I don't want somebody who looks like really pissed off at the world. Of course, they all look a little bit irritated. He looks the least irritated out of the bunch. He looks like he's going to shank you. So we're going to go with you. And we can go with like different eye colors. Let's go with red, just to make it a little bit awkward. And hair color, we can actually go with, I will go with the reddish color. We can actually also select facial hair. Facial hair does not look like it actually adapts to, oh, there it is. Aha, there we go. We can now do our facial hair. And we can also select our hairstyle. So let's go with like a Viking looking guy. I think that right, not there. Where is it? That's not quite Viking looking either. Okay. We'll go with the side cut guy. Why not? Character selection, I mean character creation I can actually kind of mess around with pretty much forever. So let's go with colors of the channel, which is going to be that. Yep, blue. Actually, let's go blue on that and black on that. There. No, that I think I prefer the other way. Or we could go something really gaudy like that. No, we'll go blue and black. And finalize the character. Are you sure? Yeah, we'll go with this. We're going to be messing around with a few things in here. It's going to be fine. This is just the test run. So, for those of you that are wondering if this is going to be like a full-on, like, LP just yet, not quite yet. It's still very much in early access. So anyway, Lady Serena, this is Maestro Greymore. Do you hear me? Greymore, is that you, old friend? My lady, forgive this intrusion. I could actually probably try to voice act this, but I can't do lady voices very well. Nonsense. No apologies needed. That is, unless you're asking me to be Maestro once again. Haha. Lady Serena, I know your research of the Bedlam events is the utmost importance, but matters here at the school have become complicated. Is this about that peace summit I've been hearing whispers of? As always, my lady, your insight is keen. Yes, the former Saxtel Emperor himself is here at Branholm, with delegates from across the continent, all in the hope that we can find a way to halt the endless conflict. And these complications that you mentioned? One of our outposts has just been attacked by an unknown force, and I fear that the timing is no coincidence. There are some that would oppose the end of the war, and with the delegates all gathered together here, well, it would indeed create a tantalizing target for such people. Please, my lady, rejoin me here at the school. We cannot allow anything to jeopardize this summit, and your presence would be invaluable in reassuring the delegates. My research here is indeed vital. However, I agree, this peace summit must happen. We will all need to stand as one to survive the trials ahead. Lady Serena, you are the most gracious. I shall dispatch an escort to you this very moment. Very well then, until we meet, old friend. I have a feeling we're the escort. Now to find someone worthy of such a duty. A bunch of level 1 dudes, probably. Hadrick, respond. I need you to requisition. Okay, I need you to requisition an escort at once. Hadrick? Where has he gotten to now? Very well, I shall see to the matter myself. Hadrick is not dependable. And I'm doing pretty good, Riss. How are you doing? And I will answer that question in just a moment. Scanning identified non-citizen. Checking credentials mercenary. Authorized for temporary work in Branholm City. Have a nice day. So many mechanicals in Branholm, but it seems they still don't trust them for important tasks. Probably not. I wouldn't be surprised if we get mechanical party members. Halt! This research facility is restricted. Scanning, please wait. Identity confirmed. See a shell. Non-citizen, please state your business. I'm looking for someone called... Please increase the volume of your vocal response. I'm looking for someone called Serena. Okay. Wow. Dang. There's no need to shout. I'm not deaf just yet. I'll have you know. I'm begging your pardon, your ladyship. Maestro Greymore has hired me to escort you back to the School of Technology. No need for such formalities, not when the fate of the world hangs in the balance. Did you just say the fate of the world? Right, if you'll follow me. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, we're under attack! Look out! As Pelkus would say. Okay, so the bridge just decided to give way. And all of those have turned evil. Sweet! What was that? Oh, she's under attack. You tinker top piece of crap. Oh my, the microbots, they've been corrupted. It would appear their friend or foe protocols have somehow been reset. Are you okay, your ladyship? I don't think I'll be much use. Okay, groovy. But we've got a mission here. But actually, to answer your question, the question is, I think I remember this game. Not to dunk on it too much already, but wasn't this a game that rivaled Mighty No. 9 with how much of a mess the Kickstarter was? Almost. This one, Playdeck was a mess. Little Orbit ended up buying the rights to it, and I actually kind of like the direction that they were going with it. It's kind of like, seems like they're out from licensed games. The one you're probably thinking of is Phoenix something or other. The one that raised like $1 million something. And yeah, that one are the people who made Metal something. I covered one of the games on here, but they basically made a strategy game as well and just ran off with the money from the Phoenix thing. So I can get you the information on those as well, because I remember those days in Kickstarter. That's when I was active on there. But anyway, to begin a mission, start by placing units inside the circled tiles on the level. Placing units is the first tactical choice you make, so choose wisely. Certain units must be placed while others are optional. You can scroll through your party members in the character select panel. Okay, so we have a few characters. Select a character and then select an area to place them. You can also select an already placed unit to remove them for another choice. Selecting Start Mission on the Character Select panel will finalize your party composition and starting location. Oh, that's all of them. Close. So, do we actually have a few characters? I think we only have the one. We got Sayashel, which is the character that we just use a random name generator to make. So you get to go... I think we will go left. Oh, we have a few characters to choose from. We've got our main character, which is... Okay, so basically it seems like we start with physicians and mercenaries. There's probably going to be more classes in the future. but this one is doing pretty good. You are actually we'll put you in the middle, I think. You are required to be in there. But I think we want you with 2 tanks. So let's go with Britha. And although, if I'm guessing correctly, this is the character that leads to a mage and these lead to not mages. So I think we might want to actually have 2 mages and a tank. So I think, because these make me think of chemists for some reason. So you are going to go... Do we actually have a choice on the other ones? They all seem to have green and black as their theme, whereas we have blue and black. I'm going to go with Eric. So we're 2 chemists and a warrior. So do we want Britha or Willem? I think I'm going to go with Willem. Although, yeah, because it'll keep them a little bit more distinct because we can see their hair colors. Start mission. We need to reach the city gates, but the bridges, they've been deactivated. Primary objective, defeat all enemies. Secondary objective, Serena and Seashell must survive. Okay. You can fix that, right? They are simple to re-energize. We'll need to clear out the microbots first. Okay. Units are automatically selected based on their turn in the combat order, which is a turn determined by the character's speed. If a character can move, the available tiles to move will be highlighted in blue. Unit movement can also be undone. If you do not like the outcome, use the tab key to undo the movement. I hope they eventually add controller support to this, by the way, because I really actually do prefer playing these types of games with a controller. It is not necessary to move, then attack. Any character can select from several skills or other options such as defend. Each unit has an action turn and a movement turn, which can be used in any order. Okay. So that sounds like we can move and attack at this in any order. So we've got Mage here. We've got Double Duty, allows you to use 2 items this turn, and a melee attack. And what's in your bag? You've got Healing Potions and Revive Potions. Okay. So they are going to be our healers. You are going to be our attack guy. So you are first, and you don't really have a place to go. I wonder what your movement is. Can we actually select you? I'm trying to think what the button to actually select him would be. I don't think we can. Z and C, nope. So we are going to go ahead and move up, and I think we're going to actually have you go on point here, almost. Combat can occur before or after moving a unit to a selected tile is initiated by using any combat skill from the skill bar. All attacks can be previewed before initiating them by moving a unit and selecting the attack ability and mousing over a target. The skill bar at the bottom of the screen will display all combat relative skills, 1 through 4 being your primary abilities. Verticality matters, which is a good thing. That was a thing in Final Fantasy Tactics as well. When selecting a tile to move as it will affect things like strike chance and damage. Flanking a unit to the sides or rear will often yield better combat results in the form of hit chance and damage. That's kind of normal. Ranged attacks can be previewed by moving a unit to a selected tile and selecting any ranged ability from the skill bar. If you cannot reach the enemy target or don't like the outcome, simply press tab to undo the movement. Some attacks have an area of effect and will affect multiple tiles, which will be highlighted in red. This means that any unit on these tiles is in danger of taking damage, including friendly units. So you can actually hit your guys with your own like fire spells and stuff like that in wagering. So you just have a basic melee attack. You groovy. Can we actually rotate you? I don't think we can. So F, confirm usability. Okay, a unit has used both turns. It must end its turn. During the turn end, a unit can choose which way to face. This is a tactical choice, as units are more vulnerable from the side and the rear. Once a facing selection has been made, the unit's turn will end and the next unit's turn will begin. Be wary of where you leave your units. Some areas have environmental hazards, such as traps, which can occur between unit movement. Okay, so basically we have trap stuff. So you're going to be facing forward. And I'm going to come cover your flank with that. So let's go ahead, and you don't have any special attacks. Yeah, it's just a range of 1. That's a range of 0, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's just on yourself. And you have 2 and 3 as well. So, actually, let's go ahead and defend. Confirm, and face that way. And you are going to come and do much the same. Do you actually have a range attack? You have a sweep, wide melee attack that hits 3 units, so I'm wagering that hits like this. You just have a normal attack as well. So defend, confirm, and face that way. So let's see what these little dudes have for us. We've basically made a defensive wall for our little friend there. I don't think he can get up far enough. Oh, he can get up there to hit us inside. Oh, we got a reactive hit. Haha, lovely. So I find it interesting that we reactive hit first. Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lion. Well, actually, like the PlayStation Final Fantasy Tactics. I haven't done too much War of the Lions. They're both really good. But, yeah. Oh, and she's actually going to attack it from the rear. It's down to almost nothing. So we do need to use this to actually get our characters leveled up. CI Shell is first. So let's go ahead and we will come up and hit this thing on the side. I'm going to actually come up on this part of it. I'm going to hit it from the behind enemy lines side. So beat the crap out of that. There you go. And there's some experience for us, most likely. Let's go ahead and face that way. There is no end to these buckets of bolts. Aren't they supposed to be on our side? These are just the basic sentries. I'm sure someone of your skills can handle them. Yep, we already knocked one out. So let's go. Let's see. Do you actually get experience for knocking them out, or do you only get experience for finishing the mission? Kind of wish. Let's see. Do we actually have... That's just settings. Okay, so we're just going to keep doing what we do. So Willem is next. So we're going to actually come up and let's go ahead and up behind this guy. Let's focus them down. We got to focus them down one by one. And we are going to do a melee attack. Let's actually check what sweeps. Yeah, sweep is just a horizontal line. So let's go ahead and slash him in the butt. He doesn't do much more damage than a chemist. So, or physician, sorry. I'm going to keep calling them physicians and chemists and different things. I think we are getting a reaction attack because they're attacking us. I can't really tell whether it's that or whether it's a reaction to us actually choosing to attack. So go ahead and stab him in the butt. We're going to focus in on having our main character do the finishing blow if at all possible. Here they come to actually fight. Oh, you're trying to go after him. Nice. Ouch. He's fine. So do you actually have spells? Probably. And you are going to do what? You're going to nuke him. That's fine. So Eric, go over behind him and stab him in the butt. That's usually the best strategy, is just stab him in the butt. So 1 and boop. Knock him down a little bit. Okay, so he's down to 11 out of 34. Do we use a potion? We are slightly hurt, so we might use a potion on ourselves and see if we get XP for that. I really don't know where to see the XP just yet. I mean, I think we probably can, like, click on them or something. But yeah, the interface is still very early access. So let's go ahead and use a healing potion on ourselves, just because we can. Yep, and we will face that way. This might give him a free chance to actually hit us from behind, but I think we're going to be okay. So slash this guy, and it should finish him off. Boop. There you go. So are there any more of you guys? No? Okay, we're good. Fairly early strategy here. This is your initial battle. It's not going to be hard. Or, of course, I say that, and the initial battle of Final Fantasy Tactics is actually a reasonable battle. Really hard to lose, but it is possible. Let's not celebrate just yet. We still have to reach the city, and the biggest challenge lies ahead. Yay! Big stompy guy. Just as I feared, an automatank! Okay, and I thought the little ones were a pain. I fear this effect may have spread across the whole city. If I'm right, this may be only the beginning. Okay. I'd wager those bastards from Saxtel have a hand in this. The conflict between Allion and Saxtel is indeed both vitriolic and long-lived, but they lack the technology to do something like this. Any skill that a controlled party member uses will play a note, which will contribute to a measure. Basic attack skills do not play a note. Offense skills will play a red note, defense skills will be a blue, and support skills are a green. The measure being comprised can be viewed at the top of the skill bar. It takes 6 notes to complete a measure. Once complete, the song will provide a team-wide bonus for 3 turns based upon the outcome. The bonus granted will be displayed next to the character portrait. The songbook located above the skill bar can be opened to review known measures of music. All measures of music will provide a buff that correlates to their majority color. Okay. So let's see. So basic attacks don't do anything. Sweeps will. So if we use that, it's not going to use up, it uses up a little bit of our FP. But let's go ahead and I think we want to just attack them. Honestly, we're not hurt right now, so it's not going to matter. We'll just smack this guy in the face. Boom. And you are going to come up here and let's go ahead and do a sweep attack and see how that kind of does versus him. I could actually speed this up a little bit. I think I am going to actually speed up movement. Oh, he missed! Oh my. Let's actually speed up movement. Gameplay, let's go for 2 times? Yeah, 2 times seems good. We can go up to 3 times. So 2 times is fine. There you go, accept, and resume. Let's see how that actually does. Oh, I did not want him facing that way. That's gonna suck, but hey, it protects his side, I guess. And do you need any potions? Yeah, oh wow, you actually have a little bit of damage on you, so let's go ahead and we will use a potion on him. And turn this way. Did that add any measure to our bar? I don't think so. And yeah, our guys have plenty of HP. I'm not really worried about these guys taking them down. I'm slightly worried about that guy possibly being a threat, but these little ones, not so much. Hi, Automatank. You do have a ranged attack. You bastard. So she is going to get hurt from this. We probably should have flanked right, because that's the direction she's going. It doesn't look like she gets countered. So you get to go first. Let's go ahead and we will focus this guy down first, and then we'll go over and help her. Boom! Face that way so you get backstabbed a little bit less. You are going to come and... Is that... Oh, we don't have enough damage to actually kill that thing. Unless we use some other things. So let's go ahead and we will move up here. We're going to go over and support her. And what is the range on this? Not too good. So let's go ahead and... Can we actually attack anything? No. So let's go ahead and defend... Confirm, and this is kind of like an Overwatch thing. I just remembered from the little menu thing, it does have an Overwatch kind of effect. So let's go finish him off. 73% chance to hit. There you go. We took him down. And we can go ahead and move up here and flank. There you go. And he does restore a little bit of FP each turn. So if they stay there, that's actually going to be... Oh, he's moving back behind him. Oh, we actually kind of just baited them into a line. That's good. That's very, very nice. So go, Willem, go. Ouch. Oh, you're hitting my poor little chemist guy. Wow, 3 hits. Jeez. Jeez Louise there, son. How low is that guy on health? Let's see. You are down to 7. So we can get a kill on you with him. Boop. Take him out. There you go. And you can now do a sweeping slash there. There's a second note on that thing. And you are actually going to stay put. And face that way. We want to take out the little guys first. They're going to keep doing some damage, so thinning out the herd is pretty good. We need to defeat all enemies anyway, so take them out before the big guy and we should be alright. I don't think we need to heal just yet. Eric might need healing next turn, because these guys are going to spread out and be dicks, but it's fine. And who are you going to attack? Yep, you're going to side hit him. Okay, only 18 damage. That's fine. I can deal with that. Does Eric need healing? Possibly. Let's go ahead and we'll move him away and kind of press our luck a little bit. Just smack him from behind, and we should be able to set him up to be killed by... Oh, no, we aren't going to have him enough to be killed. Killing the microbot is not going to be in our turn. So, yeah, that kind of sucks a little bit. Let's go for slashy slashy. Hi, tank. Boom. 7 on the butt. We've almost taken down all their little friends. You are still fairly tanky. Do we build up the combo? I don't think we're going to get 6 of those off in a row. I think at the same time we might try. So let's go this way. We're going to go like that. Get a slash in on him. That's going to give our third little move there. I'm going to turn that way and risk being hit in the butt, because I guess that's all I really can do. We are getting some good hits in here. So overall, I'm liking that they switched back to grid, honestly. That is a good thing to me. Oh, and that guy literally just phased out. Okay, so they disappear after a certain number of turns. Okay. I do think they should have it displayed above. Honestly, that would be a nice little change to me. So you need to come up here. And you should be able to finish this guy off. There's the knockout on him. You are going to do the slash there. That'll get us up to a 4th one. Gives him that. You are going to move... Actually, do we move you or do we keep you there? We're going to go ahead and keep you there. And you are going to come over here and be healing support. So drop that there. Actually, use this. Confirm. That's going to give us a green, which is going to allow us to use 2 potions. 1 on you, and 1 on yourself. That's a nice little bit. And you're going to face it that way. Because it's going to be kind of hard for this guy to get behind him. He might be able to make that. Yeah, he's going to make that path. But since he can tank right now... Oh, your little friend died. Did he not? He didn't use an ability there. Makes me suspicious. It's sus. So you have item use again. Let's actually go ahead and do double duty again. Confirm. We don't even actually have to use the items to trigger it. But, yeah, move there. And end turn that way. So now we have 6 songs, 6 notes, and let's see what we have. We have a damage boost, I think. So what is that one? I actually don't know what that does. Does it actually say up there? Let's see. Yeah, those are just those little side things. Kind of wish it would actually tell me what that is. Apply Energize and Protect. Applies Regenerate and Hardy. Applies Haste and True Aim. I think this is just extra damage. It just gives us extra aggro. Extra pain to imply. And I think... Yeah, we'll go ahead and just finish him off. I don't know if this attack will be enough, but we'll try it. 9 damage. Did we kill it? We killed it. Haha. Good job. So we got some experience from that. I think we just get blanket experience at the end, unfortunately, so there is no, like, milking experience like in Final Fantasy Tactics. In Final Fantasy Tactics, I used to just do, like, a healing circle jerk for, like, 20 turns. So, yeah, that would actually... Where you'd punch yourself and then you'd heal yourself to get experience. I did that. I'm not ashamed of it.